Hi, I'm Steve Mitchell, aka The Michelli from themichelli.com, and in this episode, it's day one of my 30-day bulking challenge. So for those of you that were following along with my fasting challenges, be it 30 days of intermittent fasting or 30 days of alternate day fasting, or my last challenge was I tried to go 12 days of pure water fast, of which I managed 8 days. I was pretty happy with that. I have actually lost a ton of weight. And I always said when I got down to a healthy BMI range, I would then go on a bulking program and see how much I could hack my body and how much muscle I could put on in 30 days. And that starts today. So today is Monday the 18th of September. And for the next 30 days, I'm going to see if I can hack my body to put on as much lean mass as possible. If you had been following on with my challenges previously, and I'll put a link down to them to my videos below, you will know that I kept a spreadsheet of all of my progress. I was measuring my weight, my blood sugar levels, my blood pressure, my waist, my chest, my neck, and from that I was able to work out my BMI, but also my body fat percentage. I was also using electrical impedance scales, and that also gave me my BMI, my body fat percentage electronically. So I was measuring both stats, but I didn't know if that was accurate enough. So I was thinking, how can I test this better? And I was looking into different ways. Should I use calipers? Should I go to a gym and get them to measure me professionally? And someone left a comment on one of my videos where I announced I was going to do my bulking challenge. Why don't you find a DEXA body imaging software place where they will be able to do your full body composition? And I looked around and I found somewhere in London and I tried to book an appointment and they never got back to me. So I looked for somewhere local in the West Midlands and I found an awesome place in Sutton Coldfield called Resolve Physiotherapy, who actually are doing ultrasound body composition scanning. So I booked myself in and today I got the results and they surprised me. So my electronic scale said I was 26% body fat, and my calculation using the tape measure and my measurements using the US Army method or US Navy method, whoever it is, I'll try and find out, put a link below, that had me at 21% body fat. So I was hoping somewhere in between, they're going to be the extremes and this is going to be more accurate. But this said I was nearly 15% body fat. First of all, I've got to say, I was so well looked after at Resolve. They were absolutely awesome. The quality of advice, and this is not a sponsored post, by the way. I paid for this and I'm going to pay for this out of my own money. This is not a paid for promotion or any type of endorsement other than the fact that they were awesome and they gave me this composition stuff, and I will try and put up a link to the bits of it that I can show. But this said my body fat percentage is 14.6%. Well, the way it worked is they used ultrasound on 7 points of my body, whether it's my shoulder or my back or my tummy, my thigh, chest, all sorts. And they work out, and they showed me an ultrasound picture and they say, this is how thick your skin is, this is where your muscle is, and the stuff in between is your fat layer. So from these calculations, I could see that on my arm, it's 6.3 millimeters of fat, on my upper side, it's 5.7 millimeters. On my back, it's 4.6 millimeters of fat. On my stomach, it's 14.4 millimeters, and so on and so forth. So I still have a bit of weight to lose. What was really interesting was the physiotherapist that saw me said, well, have you got an injury? Have you ever had an injury in your shoulder? And I said, it's funny you should mention that. And I showed her my last YouTube video of my shoulders are uneven. And she showed me in the ultrasound where she would expect my muscles to be going straight across, where they'd weakened, and there was a gap forming where my shoulders are rotating round. So she gave me some excellent advice on how I can see if I can fix this while I'm going through my program. So I happened to ask, how much, in my age, how much weight could lean body weight, lean muscle mass, could a guy, I'm 43, I don't lift, I'm carrying an injury, I've got the issues that I'm having to come up with. Could I put on 2 pounds of lean muscle in a month? And she said, well, if everything's perfect, I could. she didn't want to say no. She was lovely. She didn't want to say no. I think in the back of her mind, she was thinking, this guy has got absolutely no chance of putting on 2 pounds of lean muscle. But I'm going to go for it. I reckon I could. Listen, I'm all for pushing boundaries. I'm going to see if I can hit 5 pounds of lean muscle. And I've got all the stats here. I know exactly how I'm doing, so I will put up progress. But I don't just want to go for how the stats are showing me. If you've seen my other videos, I'm all about the proof. So at some point at the end of this video, I'm going to get my top off. So feel free to look away. The poor physiotherapist, she had to measure me, and I felt sorry for her. But you win some, you lose some. Them's the breaks. So being day one, I have started to, and I'm going to do this as naturally as I can, but I will be taking a couple of supplements. I've got some branched chain amino acids that I'm going to take before and after a workout. I've got some protein that I'll take in the morning and after a workout. And I have got some creatine that I'll take in the morning and after a workout. That's it. Other than that, I'm just going to lift 2 days a week. Yep, that's it. I'm just going to do some of the 4-hour body type schedule of working out, but I'm also going to do my own program, split upper body, back, all my big muscles today, and on Thursday I'm going to do my legs and lower body. Or is it the other way around? I've got to look at my spreadsheet, but I'll put up the exercises I'm going to do, and I'm going to leave here right now and I'm going to smash it in the gym. When I say the gym, I mean my shed that's got some weights in. Pull-up station, of which the physio said don't do pull-ups because with my shoulder injury I need to strengthen that first. Wait until this is going to impact my bulking. I know it's going to impact it, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see how I can smash it best I can. So without further ado, let me show you the proof of where I am on day one. Now I have made some reasonable progress on losing a lot of my tummy fat. There's still plenty to go, but as you can see, there is absolutely no muscle on this body whatsoever. So that is what we're going to have to try and fix. See if I could get some muscle on here. Puny. But 5 pounds of lean muscle, I'm going to look completely different. This is day one. I'm going to go smash the gym. Right, if you're interested in keeping up to date with my progress, 30 days of bulking up, how much lean muscle can someone put on in 30 days, please click the subscribe button and enable notifications so these videos will come right to you. If you like this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to follow me on themichelli.com or I'm the Michelli on social media, and I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, where I'm going to do a maximum of 5 minutes of HIIT. See what that does for me. See you tomorrow.